So here we are at our first garage sale, and they're not open. Oh God, I hope this isn't the theme for today. This was one I just found out about when I woke up this morning, so hopefully this isn't a depiction of the way garage selling is going to be. I might swing back by here later today to see if they're opening later, because the ad said 8 o'clock. All these, I don't know what it is about the town that I'm in, but everyone has posted that their sales are opening at 8 o'clock. That's why I'm up this early. It is 7:46 right now. So, on to the next sale. Alright, so finally a sale that had some video game stuff. Nothing really big though. But for $1 a piece I picked up a Nintendo DS charger. And then I also picked up a Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins. This is Player's Choice Edition. I mean, seeing as how this is probably the first thing I've picked up so far garage sale season, it could be a lot worse. I could have picked up nothing, which I have before. But I'm going to go back to one of these sales now because all the others have been a bust, with the exception of one lady saying that she had a bunch of stuff in her garage, but she kind of threw the sale together quick. Didn't really include the husband or the son to help out. She just kind of threw it together by herself in 2 days. So I left her my number though, let her know what I was looking for, and she's gonna get back to me. So hopefully she has some good stuff and she'll get back to me when she can. Until then, on to the next sale. Alright, well, they opened up, and it turns out I was at the wrong place. Garage sale all the way down there, and then there was one right here as well. But one of them was a big family sale. They had a lot of Wii and Xbox 360 stuff, but they were all individually marked. Yeah, but they were all marked for the same price of $5. I ended up picking out 2 titles, and I got them down to 8 for both, but I found really clean copies of Ghost Squad on the Wii and Ghostbusters the video game on the Wii. So not bad for $8. One of them I'm definitely keeping, but the other one I figured, why not? I mean, it's not a $5 game, it's more of a 10 or 15, so for $4, why not? Big spender. Alright guys, there's more sales around here that I ran into, but I wanted to stop to this one first, so I'll get back to you after I go to them. Right there, I don't know if you can see it. It's this house right there. It's actually not that hard to see at all. But at that sale, there was a PS1 with a bunch of games and the hookups, everything. He wanted $40 for everything. I'm not that in dire need of a PS1, even though I probably should be using a PS1 to play my PS1 games. My PS2, I think, kind of crapped the bed. But we found a couple of games for the PS1, and then he even had some DS games. I only picked up one of them, but I'm going to hold off and show you guys that towards the end of this video. So there's actually some things you haven't seen. So onward, though, to the hunt. See if we can find more.
I know, you can't. What ball? These? Yeah. I know, this is Tupperware. I know. I don't get my nose to the Oh, yeah. I don't see it.
And I'm back. This sale up here, you can see it. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction, but that sale up there had some stuff. Well, not really game stuff, but it had some stuff because it's a garage sale. But this is why you ask, though. This is exactly why you ask. I asked if they had any game stuff. He said their son's off to college and wasn't really sure what he wanted for the game stuff. So, but when we talked a little more about it, she said she had a Wii and possibly a game. So I asked if I could see them, and she gave me this Faceless game. Now, I'm going to leave the mystery for later. You guys can stew on this one and see what you think it is. I'll give you a hint. It's nothing super special, but it has gone up in value a little bit. So we'll get back to you on that, though, okay?
Tablet, that's about it.
Okay. All right, thank you.
I don't think the kids are willing to give up any of their video games.
I can contest to that. Oh, yeah. No, I completely understand that. Really anything I collect, so I'll really look for just about anything.
I got a bunch of games in there, but there's homeless PlayStation games. Some of them there's a bunch of Xbox games in here. I'll go get them.
Oh, okay.
You may not even want them. You know what I mean? So.
Well, never hurts to look.
Yeah.
This is the third or fourth one of these. These from the Gamechasers. Over at this sale, right here, I don't think it's going to zoom in, or it's well, right there. I hope this isn't too blurry, because it looked blurry doing that. But over there, I picked up a board game called Payday, and all those Xbox 360 titles. And then there's this awesome, looks like a collector's box for one of them. It's super cool stuff. This is what you get for asking. You always ask to see if they have games. Apparently the son has an Xbox 360. He doesn't play half of the games that he has. He brought a stack, about 2 times the size of that. And he only wanted $1 a game for him. So, even the black box one. So I was super surprised to hear that. And I've just probably doubled my 360 collection. So that was really cool. Man, I always seem to, I'm sweating balls over here. I keep complaining that garage sale season in New York sucks, but I'm either proving myself wrong or just sounding like a hypocrite right now. A little bit of both, actually. But there's, I think, one more sale up ahead that I'll check out, and then that will probably be it. So stick around, guys. Hey guys, something I didn't mention before, as you see, this lovely new piece of hardwood. I also picked up at the garage sales. This was $5, and I just really needed more space for my games as my collection grows and grows, especially after this weekend. Yeah, I definitely needed the space, so I picked that up. It was $5. I actually got this from the same place that I got the 360 games, the ones that you don't know the titles I got yet. But yeah, so that will be coming right after this, though. I'd completely forgotten that I picked this up, and this is technically game related because games are going in it, so I figured you guys would like to know. As for everything else I got, I'm going to tell you it right now. What's going on, everyone? It's Ryan here, and I'm coming at you with the end result of my first garage sailing video. This would be my 3rd time filming. The first time I did it Sunday night. It's now Tuesday, and it turns out that the camera shut off at some point. Didn't realize it because my camera sucks. And then I just filmed one, and the lighting was completely off. So I'm hoping this one's a lot better. And we're going to dive right in here because I'm going to try my best to keep this video shorter than some of my videos. And as I say that, we're going to just run through this really quick. First, I'll do the stuff that's not game related, like this squirt gun that looks like a real gun. It's kind of terrifying. I was thinking about for a Halloween costume, and for $1, I mean, why not? In the meantime, I'll just fill this up with water and spray my cats because they're always doing something stupid. Next, of course, supporting my drinking habit. I say that as a joke because I'm not an alcoholic, or am I? But I got this awesome mug. I thought this was really cool and really legit, like one that you'd get at a bar. I paid 50 cents for this, and oh, it's super heavy too. You can like kill someone with it. Then I got this awesome glass here, which basically it reminded me of like the glasses that like snobbish people drink scotch from. They hold it like this in their palm and sip it away with some scotch on the rocks or whatever the fuck they drink. Sorry for the language, I hope you didn't hear that. But then I also got 2 shot glasses because all of mine broke within all the moves I've had or lost. One or the other. And this one is from Alexandria Bay, New York, where the Thousand Islands are. It's interesting. I didn't really care, it was just free. That's what I did. I forgot to mention. I picked all these up at different places. These 2 items were actually free. The mug was 50 cents at a different sale, and then 25 cents for the squirt gun. And then you saw earlier that I had a big stack of 360 games, which I'll get into. But at the same sale, I also picked up a board game, Payday, from Parker Brothers. I used to play this when I was a kid. It looks like a lot of fun. Or, I'm sorry, it was a lot of fun. And I opened it up, and it looked like all the pieces were in there, and more importantly, the instructions were in there. So I definitely picked that up. Might get into collecting board games at some time. But now on to the Cook de Gracie. We're going to get to the video games. And I'm going to start with the first video game find. I went to a sale. This woman said, "This is the cheapest garage sale you're going to go to all week." I'm like, well, I hope you have video game stuff. And she pointed to an area and had very few things. It looked like it had already been picked through. However, I did pick up a Game Boy game. And that is, it also made me think that maybe it didn't get picked through. Maybe she just didn't have much. But she had Super Mario Land 2, 6 gold coins. It's got a little nick on the top, but it's it plays, it works. It's also the player's choice, but I mean, you can't complain. I paid $1 for that, so I'm not gonna complain. And then I also picked up a charger for the Nintendo DS, a car charger. That was also $1. I found that on my way out, and I just said, "Hey, do you take $1 for it?" She goes, "Yes, of course." So those were that. Then we'll move on to another sale in which they had PS1 and DS games. The DS games were all marked $5. The PS1 games had a system with the cords and a controller and stuff. Wanted 50 originally, it got marked down to 40. And then it also said, if you want just games, be $3 each. I picked up 3 and asked him if he'd take 10 for the 3 and a DS game. So it was originally $5 for the DS game, and then $3 each for the PS2, but I asked him if he'd take 10, and he was fine with that. So he had Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge, the greatest hits version, and other than the fact that the door to the game comes off, it is complete and it's in decent condition. Then the next one I have Tetris Plus, which just, I mean, who doesn't love Tetris? And this one looks kind of fun. And it also has a nice mustachioed ancient Egyptian artifact collector guy. So why not? And then the one I was most excited to pick up out of there was the Atari Anniversary Edition Redux. It's got all sorts of fun Atari games on there, from Pong to Asteroids, Battlezone, Centipede. I mean, can't go wrong with that. These compilation discs are a lot of fun to have. And then the DS game I picked up was Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron. And that one is complete. I hope all these are coming up. I can't tell if there's a glare or not. So, but anyway, that was from that sale. This one is the one game that was being held on for me, because when I opened it up, the game wasn't in it. Said that the lady said that her son must have left it in his Wii, and she'd have to get it another time. That was, of course, the Mario Kart Wii. It had $10 on it, and she wouldn't come down from that because she apparently did a research and said that it's going for $15 on eBay, which I'm pretty sure it might be going for a little bit more. and $10 isn't a bad price. This will be nice for like if I need to do any trades or whatnot. So I might hold on to that for now. Then we have a mystery game here that I showed you from earlier, and not delaying on the result to that, not keeping you in suspense any further. I really need to learn proper English. That's Wii Sports Resort. It's actually complete with the exception that there's no front cover. The disc's in kind of rough shape, but she offered me $2 on it, and I think just a nice cleaning will fix that up, and then I'll have a copy of that. These next two, these were from the first sale that I went to. They had advertised for 360 games and Wii games, and it was the first sale I was going to go to, and it wasn't open, or at least it didn't look it to me. So I left, and then as most of my day progressed, I was getting nothing at all. Later on, I decided to go back, and it appears that they were open. I was just looking in the wrong place. They were down the street further. So I went back, and they had Wii games, 360 games. They were all priced at like $5, I think. But I found two Wii games, and I asked him if he'd take 8 for 2, and the guy agreed to that. So I picked up Ghostbusters, the video game, which this might actually be a cleaner copy than mine, so I might actually, this might be an upgrade for me, and it was complete. And then one that was on a video of Metal Jesus Rocks Hidden Gems on the Wii. I actually had this game at one point, and I sold it with a Wii system, and I've regretted it ever since watching that video. But it looked like a Time Crisis with a SWAT team instead of your two kind of roguish cops. Well, not really rogue, but they were like just badass. But this is Ghost Squad. It looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to give this one a try. This one is complete, and the disc's in great condition, so can't go wrong. Those two were $8 total. But now we're going to get onto that big stack of 360 games. And I don't even know what order to show these in, so I'm just going to kind of go at it at random, I guess. We have Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, or Horizon. I still need to bone up on my English. But this looks cool. It looks kind of like a Skyrim-esque type game. So, fighting all sorts of dragons and all sorts of other weird creatures. That one should be fun. Oh, boy. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning was another one. Actually, in both of those, I just realized, and I forgot to tell you, they're not complete. They don't have their manuals, but the discs are in nice shape. This one I was super happy to pick up because I like these big box. They're kind of like collector's edition type things. And this one is for a game I'd never heard of, but the graphics look pretty cool. They're kind of like an anime mixed with like a Sin City type look. And that is Killer is Dead. And comes in this nice black box with all this great stuff in there. It's got a nice little slip cover here in which the game comes out. And that is it. The disc's actually in pretty good shape because it looks like this was one game that they didn't play very much. And this one, slip it back in there. It also comes with an art book right here. It actually did, like I said, I kind of really like the way that it's all drawn. Whoever did the art for this did pretty good. See? And then it also has the music for Killer is Dead. However, the disc is conspicuously absent. I was upset about that, but I paid $1 for it, and I didn't check it before I left, which may be a rookie mistake, but at the same time, it had the game in there, and it was a clean game. I didn't check to see if the disc was in the the music case, but whatever. Killer's Dead. Definitely going to give that one a try. Then we've got Lost Planet Extreme Condition, which is a Sega title. Or, I'm sorry, Capcom. Oh my god. Capcom. And it looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to give this one a try. It is complete. Then we have Fallout 3. Fallout series is fun. I have some fun with the Fallout series. My best friend got New Vegas for the PS3, which was really cool. It's complete. Then we've got Halo 3 for the 360. And mind you, these are all $1. I paid $1 for all these. This one was complete too. And I believe I have all the Halo games with the exceptions of the ones for the Xbox, because I don't have an original Xbox anymore. So yeah, no, I don't. What am I, nuts? There's actually quite a few of them. I'm missing like Halo Reach and another one that I can't remember. But anyway, now the 3 that I got and I was most excited to get out of this lot, again, only $1. We got Final Fantasy 13, which I keep hearing is not a very amazing Final Fantasy game, but I do like Final Fantasy. Square Enix puts out some quality titles, so I'll at least give this one a try before I go and say that it's a crap game, because you really need to judge for yourself before anything else. But you always take in other people's opinions, people that you trust and whatnot. And from some of the people I know, they said that it was just the playing mechanics were not very fun, rather difficult at times. Then this next one I picked up is another Capcom. Unfortunately, it's the Walmart version, but what can you do? That's Resident Evil 6. This one was not complete. It's missing its manual, but it has both game discs. And then the one I was the most excited to get, probably the first one I saw and the one I checked first, and I checked it thoroughly before I threw this into the pile. And it's my first in this series, and I'm very happy to have it, and I can't wait to give it a try. It's Tales of Vesperia, if I pronounce that one right. That one sounds right. Tales of Vesperia. It is complete, and the disc's in immaculate condition, so I really can't wait to give this one a try. This one should be a lot of fun. And I don't know, I saw like Tales of Symphonia for GameCube and a couple of the others, and I like the graphics a lot. The anime style is really nice, so I really wanted to give this a try, and I can't wait to put this into my 360. But that is it. I'm going to end the video here before it gets any longer. Be sure to like the video, comment down below if you have any questions or anything at all. You can even just heckle me down below if you'd like, and and subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. I love talking to people. I love meeting new people through my YouTube channel, as I say just about every time. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, you take care, all right?